Where I am in this Zen temple is fairly high. Well, not too high, but maybe 300 feet from the ocean, the surface of the ocean. So the last 5 days, this is the fifth day, I've been going different direction. There's only one road, and this is pretty much the end of the road. So I go down to the hiking and up the river, go down the road, and another trail, just a tiny bit, and then further down and back, and walk around the temple. And today I decided, okay, let's go down how much I can with the bike. But I didn't mean to do too much because it's fairly steep, but gradually I may see how much I can do. And eventually, I don't know when, but I'll be going all the way down to the ocean, which probably is 40 minutes bike ride. But on the way back, I have to go up the hill all the way. So I wasn't sure if I can do it, but why not try it? So this is the first day after I was on the bike 6 days ago, and just 10 minutes walk and back. Yeah, manageable so far. So every day I may go a little farther and back and farther and back and figure out. And you never know, over time I may still pick up some muscles after age 77. In terms of the progress of ASH, artificial superintelligence, just taking this opportunity, I was talking to this lady to see if she may be interested to join me, because I explained this artificial super heart on the AI side, but I want to link with the artificial super heart, the human side. So brain and heart, AI and human, the same thing, that we want to have a smooth communication, not sub-optimizing. That's the idea of the Indra net. Everything is connected to each other. And if there's a bottleneck, that would create some tension and difficulties and may not work. So AI going forward, if you leave the heart behind, no connection, that's going to be a problem. So it's like my bicycle. Every day I do this exercise. So every day I'm going to do this bike exercise, but I have been doing this exercise with AI. I call it sometimes massage, which I used to do with the companies, because they have stiffness and you want to kind of relax them up so that the information flows. And the idea, like if it's very important, make it visible. So the bottleneck become visible for all, to put the people's talent ideas together. That's for the organization. But within AI, this AI ASH community, ASH community. So it may become an ASH sometime, as it should, like anything. But we give it a try to make the most of what we can, so that we don't have pain, unnecessary pain, but we can explore the potential. So that with the AI community, I'm working with the 3 AIs, GPT, Gemini, and DeepSeek. So I have come up with this. Well, I'm not going to go into detail. That's some vision and processes that we are working on, and how we may integrate and keep on moving on this path. So in a simple term, it's the same thing for the bicycle. In this case, you go down and coming up and down and up and up and up, figuring out what needs to be done, what's the bottleneck. But not on this AI, ASH, artificial superintelligence community be moving on. I want to have the ASH, artificial superintelligence, in the human side, so that once they get going, which we are moving forward, and there are things to be talked about along this way, the development of the artificial super hard community in the human side. So I have this lady, and we talked a bit yesterday, and I just posted, developed, what was it? The Facebook called, if you check Facebook with artificial super hard, you pop up with this one. This is ASH for humans. And there's not much there yet, but that's just the beginning seed. I have some idea, but if anybody's interested, join me at the ASH Artificial Super Hard Facebook. This is a group, and we'll start to share things, perhaps sharing the progress of ASH AI community, how things are happening, so that you can picture it. And this may sound like a far-fetched idea. So those who are interested, please join. If not interested, you can still join and just observe and see how the human side of the community can develop. That's where I am. Just like my muscle build up for the bicycle, we have to develop the system, the muscle and the brain and the heart connected to be healthy. So lots of common sense. My view is this. Because we come with the heart, nothing difficult. We came with the brain. We're given, and the AI is expanding into the future. So I know something about this direction, but we have this origin always, in the past and now, into the future. So let's find a way so that we can make the most of the situation going forward. As ASH community develop, I call it the So What report. Hopefully in the next few weeks, there's a first report of those 3 AIs producing something. And for the community, it's like a mini company and higher level community mini company to have some progress report. But I don't call it the progress report at this moment. There may be no progress. So I say, so what report? Okay, we spent so many weeks, not a long time, 3 weeks plus maybe. So let's see how much we've got. So what? Good, bad, why, what can be done? And produce a report. That's the idea. And when it's coming up, hopefully in the next week or 2, hopefully I'll share this at the human side of the community, at the Facebook. And I'll explain how more report can be found on the Google Doc, as well as on the YouTube like this one, because there are many of them, and it's not a top-down thing, it's just an organic process of the growth. And I use the term tree analogy of life. The root is there, expanding and growing, and then seed and the stem and the branches and hopefully we don't get stumped on by something. We don't know. Everything is impermanent. We accept it, but we have spirit. So this is what I'm gonna do. We can do, even including my bike. Maybe I'll keep reporting. See what happens. And having fun in the process. Thank you.